I'm back. And typically I would do this in the woods, but well, I mean, like, I am in the woods. I don't know if you can hear it right now, but it's raining. And I don't really want to go outside in that. And it's like midnight. So it's like spooky out in the woods right now and shit. And I've done that before, but like, I don't know, man, maybe I'm just fucking lazy. Probably that. But either way, yes, I'm back. Episode 11. And honestly, it was just kind of like a lame episode, man. I was watching this episode and I was like, fuck, bro, do I even want to, like, my AC was on. My apologies if that was messing with the audio. But yeah, I was watching this episode and I was like, this one's kind of fucking lame. It's just like not as good as the other episodes. And you know, that's, you know, for episodes to be good, they sometimes some of them have to be bad. That's what makes them good, right? And you know what, that's okay. Probably be like a relatively shorter video. Just like because of that, there wasn't that much for me to like analyze and shit. I'm gonna lock this door just in case any like monsters are trying to come and get me or anything. But yeah, other than that, let's get into this fucking video. And thanks for waiting. 2 months, I believe it has been, or maybe probably a little more, two months and change or whatever since the last video. And hey, it might be 4 months by the time I edit this, so who knows. Okay, so right when this episode starts, you can obviously see right here is a popsicle stick model of the Mystery Shack, right? But then Gideon goes and he grabs another smaller, also wooden model of the Mystery Shack, which it's like, okay, so you have two miniature wooden models of the Mystery Shack. Like, that's almost weirder than having, you know, one mini model of the Mystery Shack, which is already weird. Alright, in this first scene here, we can see that Gideon's got like a little like reading light, like a little work light, desk light, whatever you want to call it. And in the first shot, like first, I don't know, in this scene rather, or shot or whatever it is, you can see that the light is over Gideon's right shoulder. But then in the next shot, the light is over Gideon's left shoulder. So yeah, dude, fucking inconsistencies and shit.
The tax collector! You found me!
This is like genuinely impressive. Stan like literally just did this like ninja disappearing bomb fucking act. And it's got me thinking, like, this is probably like some like gadget or something that Stanford left behind. You know? That Grunkle Stan has taken and used for himself. That's just my own personal headcanon. It's probably going on here. Oh yeah, and Mabel's wearing a new sweater here. Looks very nice. The date on this check just says today, and I thought that was kind of funny. The background here in the twins' room, it looks like there's like a video game console, and I don't think we ever see the twins use this in yeah, I don't think we ever see the twins use this in during the show, which kind of makes sense though. Like, who wants to watch a show of like kids like wasting their fucking life away playing video games like inside? You know, man, like, that's not what Gravity Falls is about. Gravity Falls is about doing cool shit outside. So like, that kind of tracks. But you know, they got a little fucking I don't know, retro something, probably like knock off, like off-brand, knowing Grunkle Stan. Like, how and when does the roof get fixed here? You know what I mean? Because like it'd be pretty noticeable if it didn't get fixed, because it like rains in Oregon all the fucking time. And like, and this is kind of just like played off, but this is some pretty major damage, you know what I mean? Busting through the whole fucking roof, it's pretty out there. So Dipper grows the pawn, the chess piece, in the middle of the room, and now the chess piece is a bit smaller, and it's now like in that little storage loft area, busting through the loft there. This means that Dipper would have had to shrink the pawn back down to at least a manageable, movable size, had to move it into the other room, and then regrow it, breaking even more of fucking Grunkle Stan's house in order for the pawn to get into this position. I don't really know why Dipper would do that. Having your head grown to this size and presumably this weight would probably like snap your fucking spine. And if it didn't do that, it would most definitely give you like chronic neck pain. I feel like they really fuck up the shack in this episode, man. From this camera angle, we can see that there is not even one single red car in this whole lot of used cars here. But then when we get a little closer in this next shot, we can see that there is a red car right here, right behind Gideon's dad.
One day.
Actually, yes.
Listen, you don't believe me? I will text you a photo.
Text me a photo? Now you're not even speaking English.
There is no possible way to text a photo between the two phones that Gideon and Stan are using right here. So that would, I feel like that implies that Gideon's got a separate phone used exclusively for texting. Which, honestly, knowing Gideon, he's a weird little fella. I wouldn't really entirely put it past him to do something like that.
Clean me, Father.
I just thought that was funny. I feel so bad. I feel so bad for Gideon's mom. Like, she does not. I don't know. Maybe she does deserve this shit, but I would assume that she doesn't deserve to put up with this family. You know the show is old when they're selling a functional car here for under $1,000. Even if it's only $1 under $1,000, like that's. I wish, man. I wish.
Down there.
Gideon's student ID number is 618, which is a reference to Alex Hirsch's birthday. And if you don't know who Alex Hirsch is, I think I've said it before, but either way, yeah, he created the fucking show. So that's kind of cool. This jar that Gideon puts in his pocket, it like disappears. Like we can see right here, the jar is pretty big, right? Next couple shots, all of a sudden, the jar is small enough to fit entirely in his pocket and like not show over the top at all. And then just eventually just disappears. Like after this scene, we don't see the jar ever again for the rest of the episode. So you just, we can assume that this is a really fucking deep pocket, is what I'm trying to say. The cryptogram at the end of the episode, when deciphered, it says, "The invisible wizard is watching." And honestly, I kind of looked around, you know, thinking about like this episode and shit, like what they're talking about. I have no fucking clue what that's like supposed to mean. I can only assume that they're referring to Bill. You know, maybe he's like, because he's like does like magic and shit, I think. And maybe he's like invisible because we haven't seen him yet. But other than that, like I have no fucking. Honestly, I don't know why they would say that. But yeah, thanks for watching to the end of the video. I'll probably. Bro, episode 12 is Boss Mabel, and if you know this show, you know that Boss Mabel kind of fucking sucks as an episode. But like honestly, man, like fuck it, like I'm already 11 episodes in. I gotta finish out, right, man? Like I do have like a lot of I have 28 episodes to go if I do the whole series, which I do want to do, man. Like how cool would it be if I finished the whole fucking series? I don't know. I just gotta chill, bro. I just gotta lock in and actually do these fucking episodes. I've been a little busier. I've been, you know, back to school or whatever. I'm not gonna get into my life, but yeah, I've been learning shit. That's why I haven't been uploading. But yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks for sticking by. Thanks for fucking waiting like 2 months, man. Waiting like such a long time for me to finally fucking tee up and make an episode. It's not even difficult to make these episodes. I just like I'm being lazy. Like I was sitting on my ass like all day yesterday. I made this episode in like a couple hours, and it only takes me a couple hours to make an episode. But yeah, now I'm just fucking yapping, rambling, whatever. Thanks for watching. Watch the other episodes if you haven't already. Watch the next episodes that I fucking make. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, do whatever the fuck you want, man. Go fucking, I don't know, man. Drive safe. Peace out.